got left.
Final
1, 2,
lap.
5, 6 steplets left before you win.
Final lap for Victor Koretzky. Specialized Factory Racing heading for the double. But it is an all-action lap here in Araxa, and anything can happen, as we saw at the top of that last climb.
Yeah, he placed that attack quite early in the race.
Just looking out the window of our commentary booth, a sea of people out there waiting for the culmination of this one.
Yeah, Koretzky looking full of fight, big power.
16 seconds back to Jordan Sarrou now, so...
Yeah, similar lap times, Victor Koretzky, Jordan Sarrou, only 2 seconds in between these two. Filippo Colombo, same lap time.
So Josh beaming in from on-course saying the landing on that first drop that we wondered why he was going around it is actually really flat. There's no downside to it, so it's a big impact through the body. So maybe the B-line just makes more sense.
Yeah, for that second group, they're leaving it to Jordan Sarrou, 16 seconds now.
Say that, that's from Josh, who hasn't touched the B-line all week. Koretzky, Sarrou, Andreassen, Colombo, Haverly getting a wriggle on now. 16 seconds the gap to this man, Victor Koretzky.
But just as we went off that picture, then you saw Colombo attacking from the front.
Wow, Filippo Colombo now leading here this chasing group.
Looking to go one better than he did
Alan
last
Hatterley
weekend.
goes around. They can see each other for a long time here on this climb. Here comes Sam Gaze, that second chasing group. Yeah, 6th place, 7 and 8, with Vidal on 8th place.
Oh, it's a key one. How are the legs now? Has he got the power?
Yeah, but also the riders behind him, they can see him, and it looks like this is going that easy for Victor Koretzky.
They are coming up to Koretzky
and if they feel it, they will show it.
Jordan Sarrou,
Filippo Colombo looks strong to me now.
Yeah.
158 beats per minute up there.
In the last lap, same lap time for Filippo Colombo and Victor Koretzky. Equal in strength.
But Koretzky putting that really fast 8:30
7 seconds. They're in the same shot. All of a sudden, they're in the same shot.
Yeah.
Filippo Colombo has found something late in the day here in Araxa, and he's bringing Simon Andreassen 6. And Alan Haverly and Jordan Sarrou with him.
Yeah, we know from Alan Hatterley as well, most of the time a very strong last lap he has.
Bart, there's a lot on this. If Victor Koretzky wins
he has to hold on and being first position at the top of the climb, and there's still a bit to go. First he's...
something wrong with the bike. Koretzky looks down. Koretzky looks down. Drivetrain issues. The chain is off the chain ring. Filippo Colombo rides past him. Andreassen rides past him. Drama here in Araxa.
Simon Andreassen now, who is leading the race.
That all just felt too straightforward towards the end of this one.
And also the fans here at the finish line, they could see it. And we could hear it.
I was just about to tell you
what went wrong?
I was just about to tell you that if Koretzky got to the line, he'd equal your wins tally at XCO.
But it's Colombo.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Happily.
Look at him come back now, Victor Koretzky. From the depths of despair with that chain off, passes Sarrou.
That SRAM,
no B-line this time.
Chain. 661.
Look at Koretzky rocket back towards the front of this one. Desperate to pin them back, and he has done.
He's still in touch.
Now just
it's
watch
still
here.
Not over yet. And here we see that again.
Just ships a gear, just slips the wrong side of the chain ring up towards the frame by the look of it.
He had to stop to put it back on.
Oh, and there's a little chain device in the top of the ring that will make that all the harder, but he's got it done and he's back in amongst them.
Yeah. 4th place, but in touch with Simon Andreassen, who's leading.
He's got that Brenton's wins
record.
record.
He's leading, sorry. Simon Andreassen, he's behind him.
So we have 5 guys, the last main climb of the race. Who would have thought that?
What a weekend of racing in Araxa. Victor Koretzky.
But Filippo Colombo, he's pushing hard. He's leading into this descent.
There was the smallest shake of the head, and now Sarrou goes past Koretzky. I think Koretzky's had enough here.
It looks like he lost his confidence. He's looking again
down,
to his drivetrain.
That Bluetooth shifting, maybe there's a problem. Not giving him the gear he wants. Maybe it's out of sync.
2 Cannondale riders against Scott Schramm.
Victor Koretzky, heartbreak for him late in the day here. What performance he put on. Still has the fastest lap of the race. Will that be the case? Can make up speed on these descents using the bike to pump through the suspension. Filippo Colombo and Simon Andreassen and Alan Haverly currently looking like they're going to go toe-to-toe for the win here.
And we've got this short kick now. The pain's going to be there.
Andreassen and Filippo Colombo and Alan Haverly.
Koretzky still in the race. But look at this vibration on his chain constantly.
Something is not right. I just wonder if it's maybe out of sync. Maybe in the wrong place to where the rear mech thinks it is.
Filippo Colombo, a comeback after his crash last year in Paris-Roubaix, where he broke his elbow on the road. Yeah, again, a look to his drivetrain for Victor Koretzky. He's on 4th, Jonas Hu in 5th place, but still in touch with the leaders.
And we only have that,
very close together.
We have that last climb. Still the steep
that
section,
punchy
that's
climb
the
for the
last
short
one to
track.
attack.
It may well all come down to that, because there isn't a bad descender in this group.
No, it's like a short track now, last lap of a short track race.
We have that lap of the lake to finish things off. Andreassen, definitely the aerial expert in amongst this little lot.
But Simon Andreassen is looking strong as well.
But I think Colombo's in the best position. I'd want to be leading into that
Is he
climb.
overtaking? Filippo Colombo, yes he does.
Simon Andreassen, mid-air overtake at the front of the elite men's race.
Is this a decision? Still a long way around to the lake.
Still a long way around, but what a move late in the day from Simon Andreassen. Could that be decisive?
Koretzky on 3rd now again. Koretzky's still in the race.
He may have
He's still in the race.
He may have just got that bike to sit in the right gear, and he's just going to have to turn it. Koretzky still on the box here in 3rd at the minute. Alan Haverly's with him. Let's see
Andreassen.
But look at Andreassen here.
Andreassen, superb up that climb. Heads into that man-made rock section, 174 beats per minute. Colombo's just dropped a few bike lengths as they head into the jumps now.
Andreassen has always been so fast on this section. Can he get a gap before the flat?
All those years, all that promise is Simon Andreassen about to deliver here in Araxa, Brazil for Cannondale Factory Racing. It's not going to be all specialised factory racing by the look of it.
Filippo Colombo 2nd, Koretzky 3rd. Alan Haverly now on 4th. So
the top, well...
But the pace is high. Really
Andreassen,
high.
Colombo, Haverly, all going for their maiden elite level UCI World Cup victories in cross-country Olympic.
It looks like Filippo Colombo's coming back to Simon Andreassen. And also Koretzky, he's still in touch.
Stands on the pedals. Koretzky stands on the pedals and goes now. He's going to have to chase down Colombo, who's going to have to chase down Andreassen as they head back towards the Grand Hotel in Araxa. It's anyone's bike race with only 100 metres to go. Victor Koretzky kicks and digs deep for specialised factory racing. He's now wheel to wheel with Simon Andreassen. Thinks better off it. Checks
it's a short
back.
sprint.
It's a short sprint, crucially, on asphalt. Koretzky goes round the outside of Andreassen. Victor Koretzky, but Simon Andreassen won't be beaten in the final stanzas of this one.
A winding sprint it is.
Here we go. Andreassen leads them on the tarmac. Who's got the sprint to finish off 2 back-to-back incredible weekends in Brazil? Simon Andreassen digs deep. Is this going to be his debut elite level cross-country Olympic victory? The Danish rider takes it. What a final to this incredible weekend of racing in Araxa. His debut elite cross-country Olympic win. Simon Andreassen becomes